Good morning, or good afternoon, or maybe it's good evening from where you're watching. Well, whatever part of the day is, I hope it's a good one for you. Thank you for coming by, stopping right here at the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Yes, the weekend here, 7:27 a.m. on a Friday morning. Thank you. Thank you for your thumbs up in advance. Thank you for subscribing and for sharing. Thank you for helping this channel grow. This morning, starting out with this side of the garden before the sun comes up, and try to cut down some of this grass here. And while I'm doing that, I'll enjoy the sounds of the birds and get my steps in. I hope it will be a very pleasant one for you today. Thank you so much in advance for your time. I'm gonna go ahead and start because I need to get this finished before the sun comes up. This is the east side of the garden, and it gets really hot once it comes up. It's about 77 degrees. Notorious. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Can you tell me from where you're watching? And let me remind you, if you just put a thumbs up, leave a thumbs up for me. Where are you watching from? Oh, India. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much. You're about 12 hours ahead right now. So you're in the evening already. Joshua, good morning. Good morning. Augustine, good morning from here. Or good afternoon where you are. It could be good evening too. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for your time. Thank you for those of you who remember your thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, Augustine, I see that. Thank you. Yes, Joshua. Thanks for the hearts. Yeah, it's our weekend gardening. Mr. Serpent, good morning. Good morning. Oh, it's 5 p.m. for you, Augustine. Yeah. Wow, it's 7:30 here right now. Mm. So you are about 9.5 hours away ahead. Yeah, you've seen the future already. I'm trying to get to the future. You've been there. I am in the USA. Yes, Augustine, I'm in the USA. Thanks for your thumbs up, everybody. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. There's a lot you can learn here. Check out some of the videos. You'll enjoy them. Yeah. So I'm going to try to get this grass cut. Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, Joshua is in the USA. Thank you. And try to get this grass cut. And while I'm doing that, I'm getting my steps in at the same time. And trying to make sure the pests don't make this area their habitat. Double tap the screen, Joshua is reminding you. Do you watch football, boxing, and wrestling? No. No guessing. In my younger days, I used to. 8:30 p.m., Mr. Serpent. Where are you watching from? It's 8:30. Wow. You're way past. Mm. All right. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate your thumbs up. A guesting from India too. Okay. Thank you. You're in a different part of India. Yeah. Mr. Serpent, Osaka? Oh, okay. Japan, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you coming. Thank you so much. I'm from the USA. Yeah, this is our family garden, the Charles Fort Lauderdale garden. And when I'm finished, I'll show you what's in the garden. So let me go ahead and start. Let me go ahead and start with the cutting of the grass. If you're just coming in, good morning, good morning. Augustine, which state? That's in Florida. Do you have neem and tamarind trees? I have, no, I don't have tamarind trees, but neem oil is what we have. That's what we use for pesticide, neem oil, an organic substance. Thank you. Remember your thumbs up and please go ahead and subscribe. I would certainly appreciate it. Oh, Gaston, you have a YouTube? Okay. All right. Here's what I want to do. Go ahead and go onto one of my videos. Leave a message there so that I'll remember to check you out. So if you have not yet seen a Gaston's channel, guys, go ahead and check out a Gaston. Okay, I see that. Thank you. I edit video, wrestling, boxing, gym video. I've been making videos on my channel for just over a month now. Okay. I wish you success. When I'm finished, I'll go around and show you what's in the garden. Nice space. Thank you, Augustine. There's much more on the other side. Gaston says we also have a garden, but it's not this big. We have many trees, building, including three coconut trees and a neem tree. All right. That neem tree is where neem oil comes from. Yeah, neem oil is what we use for insect repellent. All right, so I have this little bit over here to do. Then I'll take you on the other side and show you what's in the garden. If you're just coming, welcome. Remember your thumbs up, subscribe. Yeah. Well, I'm finished in this area. Thank you for subscribing, Augustine. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm going to show you what's in the garden. Let me start over here. If you just come in, welcome, welcome. Right here is a papaya tree, and we've been harvesting from this tree. Hold on one second. Let me get you closer. All right. We've been harvesting from this tree for a while. And this tree, we started harvesting earlier this year. It started down here, and the fruits went all the way up. We have harvested, I would say, almost 200 fruits from this tree already. And over here on this side, I can't really take it down there or else it's gonna start buffering. There's some more papayas. We have our coconuts back there. We have avocado. Yeah. And right here in front of you, this tree is called a hog plum tree. It's delicious fruits. Small, but delicious. And there's more avocados. Not avocado, I'm sorry. Papayas right here. Super. All right, thank you. We got papayas right here. And here, two of them came up from the same spot. See? And this is where we harvested our pineapples. There are 2 beds right here. This is one. We even plant in containers too. There it is. This one is in a container. And that's another bed and a container at the end. And here we have some more papayas coming up. This is one tree, another young tree right here. And this is what we call an ackee tree. Ackee is the national fruit of Jamaica. It makes this national dish called ackee and saltfish. If you ever go to Jamaica, ask for the national dish. It's delicious. So we have harvested, I stopped counting at 13. We harvested 13 times already. No, more than 13. I stopped counting at 13, so there was more. But the papaya is not ripe yet, so you can't eat papaya right now, right? You are correct. If you want to eat it like that, you have to cook it. You can cook papaya and eat it green, yes. I think I have a ripe one indoors. I can show you. Let me go check, hold on. Then I'll come back and tell you about this tree right here. This fruit tree. All right, here's a papaya. It's not quite ripe, but when it is, all of it will be yellow. Like that. The national fruit of India is mango. Yes, I know that. Mango is called the king of fruits. Yes. I have a video up that talks about mango. And I think I did put that. It's called the king of mango fruits. King of fruits, yes. Now, this fruit that you're looking at right here is called June plums, or mostly some other people call it golden apples, and it's called other names in many other places. These right now are green, but they can be eaten while they're green. I enjoy them when they're ripe and yellow. I also use them to make fruit juices. You can add them to other fruits, make a juice, or make a fruit salad. But yeah, I come out here and I just pluck one off, wash it, and eat it. Skin and all. The only thing you cannot eat is the seeds. Yeah. And then we have a papaya that decides to grow in the bed. We were going to take it out, but then we realized it's kind of too late to remove it now. You don't want it to damage everything else on the inside. So we may just allow it to grow in the same bed as the June plums. Now this fruit, everybody knows this one. It fell. It's been raining a lot in the evenings. And so I think the plant is waterlogged. Yeah, you asked if I grow banana trees. There it is. Yes, we have several of these. So this one, it's a good thing. It's ready. It's already mature enough to be harvested. So that fell, and we have another plantain that fell also. Plantain looks like a banana. Here I have under net. This is a herbs bed. I'm going to show you the herbs that's in it. A moment. This bed was planted 3 days ago. We have basil, and we have oregano, oregano over here, parsley. We have thyme, and I also planted some green onions around the bed because green onions help to deter pests, and that is also why this netting is over it. Augustine says, I'm from Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu in South India. There they eat on banana leaves. Yes, I've seen it. They put food on banana leaves and eat it. Banana leaves contain many nutrients. Yes, you're right. You are right. I like to watch them when they're eating from the banana leaves. Yeah, and I'm thinking that is so economical. I don't have to worry about getting plates and throwing away paper plates, and you just use the banana leaves. Yeah. Now the pests that comes here mostly are um, white flies, aphids, and in the evenings we have this area is full of raccoons. Now the raccoons, they don't really mess with the plants. They only come through to go wherever they're going. They use this as a shortcut. But sometimes they'll stop and because raccoons are rodents and rodents dig in the ground, they will stop and try to dig up in the beds. So we do this. See, this is on the nets as well. And these were planted, if you were on the live yesterday, you would have, no, it was after the live that we planted these. And so we have kale. You said, Gusty, many of the trees you have in your garden are naturally grown in India. Yes, definitely. So we have kale, we have broccoli, we have mustard greens, and these are called brassicas. All the greens are called brassicas. And we have some more thyme right here. The bed wasn't big enough, so I put them in pots. That's thyme. Now I can't take you any further here, so I'm going to talk from here because you're going to start buffering. Back here is where we have more banana plants and coconuts. And this coconut is also blossoming and giving us new fruits. It's the first time it's going to bear fruits. Here we have what is called a sugar apple tree. It has one sugar apple on it. It hasn't borne any fruits in 2 years. And we have been feeding the kitchen scraps. And the kitchen scraps have been growing. So we have gotten tomatoes and bell peppers, melons under there. But nothing would grow. And then early this week, I saw one sugar apple. Here we have our cherry tree. Oh, I see something red. Let me go see if that's a cherry. Hold on. It is cherry, but it is no good. This is what's happening. It's no good. Yeah, but when it bears fruits, it's juicy. It's called a Barbados cherry. Here, oh, let me forget, before I forget, there is also a plantain. Those trees back there that looks like bananas, they're plantains. And then we have our containers of pineapples. We harvested 3 pineapples from over there about a month ago. And there's also star apple. That little tree right there is a star apple. Now there are other trees in the back there that I can't take you to, or else we'll lose Wi-Fi. But we also have another bed of pineapples under here. There's pigeon peas. There is a dwarf avocado. If you look on my last shorts or video, yeah, in the last video, you'll see the story of the avocado. It's born 2 large avocados, and I cut it and ate it, and it's delicious. You'll see it on the channel. Augustine says in the US, common plants found in India such as curry leaves and coriander, cilantro are sold at a very high price. Oh yes, you can say that again, because they are not grown here. So that's why. And this is We call it Nesberry. You may know it as sapodilla. The short that is coming on later is about a sapodilla that I picked from this. And you'll see what it looks like. I cut into it. It's a very delicious fruit. It's sweet, very sweet. Here we have a sweet potato bed. This bed was leftovers from our last crops in the spring. And so once you plant potatoes in a bed, they will grow. They'll just continue after you harvest. Some will be left in the bed, and then they just grow again. And that's what happened here. We were going to remove these slips and plant them somewhere else, but then we noticed that it started blossoming. We saw flowers, so we just decided to leave them. Here is another bed of pineapples, and another bed right here. Excuse me. Let me remove this camera from and just carry it in my hand. One moment. All right. Okay. Yes. So this is that pineapple bed. And this is our new bed that we planted tomatoes, amaranth, also known as callaloo. And here, we're not sure what this is. Why? Because in the bed, we also put kitchen scraps. So whenever we have leftover foods from the kitchen, we come right into the garden and throw them in here. And so while we were amending this bed, getting it ready for the fall crops, we put kitchen scraps in here, and now something is growing in a vine. So some kind of squash. So you and I will find out at the same time what it is. Once we see it start coming up with something, we just have to wait to see the flowers come up. Yeah. And then we have 2 more tomato plants that we planted. One here. And we have them in tomato cages to keep them from spreading out. They just stay in there. And yesterday we planted mini bell peppers. And here I have some green onions. These beds, one of them is a greenhouse. This one over here is a greenhouse. And then we also have another one with netting. So in the greenhouse, yesterday we planted some string beans. And here we're going to plant some more greens, like collard greens, maybe cabbages, whatever greens that we have, we can plant. Here is another coconut tree. Look at that. Village Food. Hello. Hello, Village Food. And Augustine says in India, curry leaves and coriander, cilantro plants are sold for under $1. Whereas in the US, they're sold for around 200. Although I know this varies from state to state. Yes, it is. It does. Yeah. Welcome, Village Food. Welcome. Thank you all for your thumbs up. So this coconut tree is going to bear fruits for the first time. There are blossoms all around, and you can't see from here, but the pollinators, the bees, are very busy. And then we have another papaya right here. And this is a pigeon peas. It's a volunteer peas, meaning that it grew on its own. And we have harvested. I have a video that shows the biggest pigeon peas harvest we have ever had. Had to use a ladder to climb up there to get the peas. And right in front of you here is our guava tree. We have harvested a lot of guavas. There are videos and shorts about this guava. Thank you, Augustine. Your garden is very nice. Thank you. And we have several small ones on the tree. They're not ready yet. But almost every day we we get a guava. I picked one yesterday, and I think there's another one here that is almost ready. But when you see them starting to get small, that's because it's coming towards the end of the harvest. But we have had a lot of big ones from this tree. hmm Back here, I can't take you back there because you're gonna buffer. Is that plantain that I told you that fell? See it on the right there? It's a bunch of plantains. It's a good thing that it's mature and ready. So we're gonna kind of leave it there and see if it can ripen a little bit. I love to fry them when they're ripe. And that's more plantain plants right here. And we invite birds in the garden, so they have their feeder. And all types of birds come by. There's always birds in the garden. Yeah. And we have right here you'll see, this is a dwarf coconut that we're getting ready now to plant in the ground. It's been in this pot now for about 3 to 4 months, and it's grown a lot. So it's ready to go into the ground now. And we're getting ready to put it. Yeah. So that's where I can take you to see what's in the garden. These are the things I can show you. There's another plantain plant over here. hmm So that's mostly what's going on here right now. So we're getting ready. When the fall crops come up, they usually do very, very well. We get a lot of greens. And that's what we're waiting for next. Yeah. So that's what's happening here at the Charles for Lauderdale Garden. And I want to thank you for coming. Now there's something else I need to do. I'm going to be putting something in the garden to deter the pest again. And I did some research and found out that these, if you look right here in my hand, these are cloves. Let me put the camera up so I can show you. Let me show you what they are. Cloves are used in foods. Give your food good spice. It's a spice. And it came directly from the spice island of Grenada. And so I did some research and found out, no, yeah, if it's pepper seeds, no, it's cloves. I discovered that the Amish, a group of religious people, the Amish, this is what they put in their garden to deter the pests. So they just sprinkle it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sprinkle it in the in the bell pepper bed that we planted yesterday, because bell peppers, oh, the white flies, love them. Why are the fruits of your banana tree lying on the ground? Is it because of strong winds? Well, it's rained a lot now. We're in the rainy season. It's the hurricane season. And so when the plant gets too much water and the fruits is on it, it gets so heavy that it can't stand up anymore. So that's why they're down. Yeah. When we get heavy winds, it happens too. But in this case, it wasn't wind. It was too much water. I'm going to put some in the bed that we planted the string beans yesterday. Put a little bit more right here. Can you hear the birds? All right, I'm gonna put some in the brassica bed where we have the broccoli, kale, mustard green, and so on. So I have to remove the nets. You can see what's in it. Oh, if you're wondering what kind of fabric is that, that's tulle. You know, the bridal tulle, what brides use to make their veils. That's what is covering that bed. It keeps pests out, but it help. You don't have to take it off the water. The water still goes in, but the pests, it's not big enough for pests. So I'm gonna sprinkle some cloves in it. Cloves. Natural life. I guess since you mentioned spices in our language, Tamil, we call it grambu. Granbu. Grambu. Clove is grambu. Okay. It can even be called a medicinal seed. It is. It's used for medicinal purposes. I've mostly seen it used for cooking biryani. Yeah. Natural life, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming by. Yeah. So cloves is very versatile. It's used for cooking. It's used for, as a medicinal purposes. It's very good. It's good in spices. Good to use in your food. Mm-hmm. Yes, so I got to do most of what was intended. See, I wanted to do that before the sun comes up. You see the sun came up over here? That's the reason why I wanted to get the grass cut over on this side before the sun comes up. So what I'm gonna do is, you see the bird right there? That's where they come to feed. So I'm going to have you right here while I clean up. You can do bird watching. There are types of birds. We have blackbirds, blue jays, cardinals, even a pair of parakeet come by sometimes. I don't know if it's somebody's pets, but they're always traveling together. Yeah. So now that it's coming to close to winter, we're going to see more, because more birds will be coming from the north to the southern area where it's warm. Yeah. So while you do bird watching, let me go ahead and clean up. I need to, yeah, they're cleaning up some in the area. Okay, Augustine. See you next time. Thank you. Folks, this is where I'm going to leave you for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your thumbs up. And for those of you who subscribed, thank you so much. And those of you who are always here, I appreciate your support. So please come back next time and see what's happening right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Take care of yourself so you can take care of others.